Hi everyone, my name is Miss Kavita and I'm from the Lilburn branch of the Gwinnett County Public Library. Welcome to the 8th episode of our Culture Craft series. Today we're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, which is celebrated from September 15th to October 15th. Throughout this month, we honor the diverse cultures, histories, and endless contributions that Hispanic Americans have made and continue to make to society. With over 60 million Hispanics in the United States, the nation's largest ethnic and racial minority, it is safe to say that the rich cultures from these communities will only continue to enhance our nation's future. So, how can we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month? Typical celebrations include festivals, parades, and educational events at school and in our communities. But if these options are not feasible, we can virtually embrace, learn, and appreciate the beauty of Hispanic culture at home with our family and friends and classmates. Some ways to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month at home are read books and watch movies that celebrate Hispanic cultures. Watch virtual Hispanic Heritage Month events hosted by various organizations. Support small Hispanic owned businesses. You can even find some delicious Hispanic food recipes to help you celebrate with your family. So, let's read this fun story about Pepe and how he celebrates Hispanic Heritage Month with friends and family. This will be followed by a short presentation and a craft. So let's enjoy this program together. And remember, a good way to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month is to appreciate Hispanic food, dress, and enjoy celebrations that are put each year by your local Hispanic community. Are you ready? Pepe and the Parade, a celebration of Hispanic heritage. Pepe wakes up early. There's a festival today. He's going to the city with his family. Ole! Amigos and familia will attend a celebration honoring Hispanic people all across the nation. Pepe cannot wait to see his friends and eat paletas and hear the mariachis play guitarras and trompetas. Mommy makes a special breakfast filled with love and care. The smell of chilaquiles and frijoles warms the air. Abuelo talks of heritage, traditions, and países and says it is a festival to showcase their raíces. Today is special. Pepe for the history and pride of millions of Hispanics who are living by our side. Pepe makes some little flags and wants to color more. But Mommy interrupts him. Let's get ready, por favor. Pepe loves his jersey made of radiant colores. Mommy is enchanting in her falda lined with flores. Abuelo has a thing for hats and wears a wide sombrero. Papi looks so dashing. Mommy cries, Mi caballero. The city pounds with energy and Pepe feels the pride, remembering Abuelo's words, Hispanics by our side. Pepe spots some friends from school who are Hispanic too. Anna is from Ecuador and Lalo's from Peru. Dylan is Dominican. Andres es Panameño. Carla is Colombian. Tomas es Hondureño. Juan is Nicaraguan. Teresita es Chilena. Sarah is both Puerto Rican and Salvadoreña. Max is Guatemalan. Santiago es Cubano. Pepe wants to join his friends and thinks, Soy Mexicano. Abuelo waves him over. It's our turn to walk now. Vamos! Pepe hugs his papi, saying, Todos celebramos. Abuelo shakes maracas. People love the chak-chak sound. Pepe holds his little flags and waves them all around. Mambo, salsa, rock, bachata, cumbia, reggaeton. Pepe hears the mariachis start a concierto. The rhythm of the Latin music floats down the street. Pepe and his friends are dancing, bouncing to the beat. Pepe gets his friends to taste carnitas and gorditas with creamy guacamole and a side of papas fritas. Abuelo, take a picture! Pepe jumps into the pile and laughing, happy, noisy kids. Abuelo chuckles. Smile! That night, when Pepe heads to bed, he feels very proud. He knows the day was special. He could sense it in the crowd. He falls asleep, so grateful for the fun he had today, and knows that next year's festival is just 12 months away. That was a fun story, wasn't it? Now let's take a look at a short presentation which will be followed by a craft. When and what is Hispanic Heritage Month? Hispanic Heritage Month begins on September 15 and ends on October 15. The celebration was created to recognize the positive impact that Hispanic Americans have left on the country. Each year, Americans observe the National Hispanic Heritage Month by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and South and Central America. While you never have to wait for an annual event to take pride in your ethnic background, for Hispanic Americans, the purpose of those 4 weeks is to honor their respective cultures and the histories behind them. It is a period meant for recognizing and celebrating the contributions and influence of Hispanic Americans to the history, culture, and achievement of the United States. In 1968, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson first proclaimed the Hispanic Heritage Week as sponsored by Congress. It was expanded to a month in 1988 by President Reagan. The Hispanic Heritage Month was enacted into law on August 17, 1988. The first Hispanic Heritage Month was celebrated in 1989. Several government institutions honor Hispanic Heritage Month, and some of them are Library of Congress, National Gallery of Art, Smithsonian Institution, United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, National Archives and Records Administration, National Endowment for the Humanities, and the National Park Service. So, which countries are involved? According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the month honors the culture and traditions of those who trace their roots to Spain, Mexico, and the Spanish-speaking nations of Central America, South America, and the Caribbean. The month, according to official description, recognizes those whose roots are from a country that speaks Spanish as their primary language. For example, a person from the Latin American country of Brazil may consider themselves Latino but not Hispanic, since Brazilians speak Portuguese and not Spanish. So the countries that are considered Hispanic are Argentina, Bolivia, Costa Rica, Chile, Cuba, Colombia, El Salvador, Equatorial Guinea, Ecuador, Honduras, Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, Guatemala, Mexico, Panama, Paraguay, Peru, Puerto Rico, Spain, Venezuela, and Uruguay. So how is Hispanic Heritage Month celebrated? Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated from September 15th to October 15th, and this time period was chosen because there are several Latin American Independence Days celebrated during that time period. Typical celebrations include festivals, parades, and educational events at schools and in communities. From concerts to art festivals, a majority of the festivities held throughout the U.S. are family-friendly, occur at a local level, and are free. A good way to celebrate National Hispanic Heritage Month is to appreciate Hispanic food, dress, and to enjoy the celebrations that are put on each year by the Hispanic community. Let's take a look at some famous Hispanic Americans who have influenced us. Rita Moreno, Cesar Chavez, Sylvia Rivera, Julia Alvarez, Roberto Clemente, Ellen Ochoa, Sonia Sotomayor, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Dolores Huerta, Jorge Ramos, Maria Ojeda, and Antonia Novello. But what's a celebration without food, costumes, and dance? Well, let's take a look at some of these. From tacos and quesadillas to tres leches cake and margaritas, Hispanic food has become integrated into the cuisine of many Americans. Let's take a look at some non-traditional dishes like the ropa vieja from Cuba, the baleadas from Honduras, ceviche de camarones from Ecuador, lomo saltado from Peru, and enchiladas de pollo from Mexico. The costumes from some Hispanic countries are Mexico. Well, one of their most well-known accessories is the sombrero. Traditionally, cowboys wore this hat, but now it is adorned in celebrations and included in many dances. Much of Mexico's fashion features bright colors, beautiful flowers, and intricate embroidery. Puerto Rico. Similar to Mexico's dazzling dresses, Puerto Rico's outfits have bright colors such as red and blue, topped with a white blouse. These dresses also influenced by various forms of dance consisting of twirling and sashaying from side to side, and accessories for this attire include headscarves, a sash, and large hooped earrings. El Salvador's clothing showcases its indigenous roots and are especially worn during festive occasions. Much of their blouses are white with multicolored embroidery featuring triangular shapes and stripes. El Salvador's flag is a cobalt blue with one stripe in the middle, which is reflected in much of their clothing. Well, Peruvian dresses are extremely bright and are accessorized with vibrant hats, shawls, or capes. The bottom half of the outfit consists of a white skirt which is worn one on top of the other, and these skirts are usually trimmed with a colorful band. Bolivia's fashion also consists of a skirt, but they usually have a hat which is associated with British culture and is actually an important staple of Bolivian tradition. The skirt was originally a simple Spanish dress that colonial authorities forced the populations to wear and is a symbol of pride for the indigenous people who live in La Paz and for the people in rural areas. While the skirt is also a prime example of Panamanian dresses. Instead of layers on the bottom, this fashion statement consists of two off-shoulder layers with a pleated skirt and a lace trim. And these dresses are matched with beaded hair decorations and several long necklaces. Cuba. Cuba's famous musical genre is the rumba, and this dance gave way to the new style of dressing. The famous dress also consists of a tight quarter sleeves with matching layered ruffles, and it's considered a type of stage costumes singers would wear. All Hispanic dances. Hispanic dances include the salsa, merengue, cumbia, and the bachata. Let's take a look at celebrations around the country. Well, it's time to make a craft. How about a simple craft that's symbolic to Mexican folk art? We're going to make a sun because the sun has appeared in Mexican art as a symbol of life, giving energy and good luck. All you need is a paper plate, a piece of aluminum foil, which would be enough to cover the plate, and some colorful Sharpies. First, we're going to wrap the foil over the plate as shown in the picture. And then we're going to use the Sharpies to make a sunshine face on the foil. We can make it as colorful as we like, and your craft is ready. That was nice, wasn't it? As you can see here at the Gwinnett County Public Library, we have lots of books that celebrate Hispanic heritage, culture, and traditions. So come to your local branch and check them out today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.